What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about silver. More specifically, I wanted to talk about the people that panic sell silver the moment they get a little bit of bad news, and why I don't do that, why I would not do that, and why I choose to buy when everybody is selling. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos, subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos, go and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. Come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club for giveaways, live streams, deal alerts, and a whole lot more. I'll be posting Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's videos all tomorrow morning, and tonight I will be going live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come hang out. And of course, make sure to go and get your 5 free stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. If you refer one friend, they're going to give you 10 free random stocks for the referral. And if you refer 3 friends, by the end of the month, they're going to give you a spin on the Webull wheel, which guarantees you anywhere from 1 to 15 free shares of Apple. Everything will be linked in the description. So today is Wednesday, April 20th, 2022. The current spot price of silver, as I'm filming the video, is $25.06. It's down 11 cents today so far, or down 0.44%. A mild red day for the beautiful white metal. Spot price of gold is $1945.90. It's down $4.20, or down 0.22%. A mild red day for the beautiful yellow metal as well. And of course, the gold to silver ratio is in the 77 to 78 to 1 range. But of course, that's as I'm filming the video at like 8:30 in the morning, not as I'm editing, posting, or as you're watching. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. Alright, so in today's video, I wanted to talk a little bit about panic selling and why I believe some people panic sell as soon as they see the numbers start to go down a little bit or down to the point that they're no longer comfortable with. And obviously what we have here on screen, nice little selection. We have a type 1 silver eagle, a type 2 silver eagle, a maple leaf, a kangaroo, 2 queen's beasts, 2 creatures of the north, a 5-ounce Aztec calendar round, a 1-ounce Westminster bar, a 5-ounce sunshine bar, and a 10-ounce bull bar. And then, of course, a nice bag of 90% junk constitutional silver quarters. But when I say panic selling, this can go for a variety of different things. It doesn't just need to be silver necessarily. This goes for precious metals in general. People can panic sell gold. This can go for the stock market. People can panic sell their stocks if they think there's an issue on the horizon. There's a lot of different ways people can go about panic selling whatever it is that they're investing in, or whatever it is that they're stacking, or whatever it is that they're holding. And I personally believe the number one reason people panic sell, especially when it comes to silver, is because they're not confident or secure in the decision that they made originally, which was to acquire the silver in the first place. Now, I'm not saying anybody out there that chooses to sell their silver or gold, or has ever sold their silver or gold, did so because they lacked confidence. No. I'm saying the people that panic sell. Not the people that sell, the people that panic sell. The people that sell out of fear because spot price dips a little bit, they see a little bit of red, or they see a little bit too much red, or whatever the case may be. And all of a sudden, that fear sets in, that uncertainty, that doubt sets in, and all of a sudden, they go from money mindset to currency mindset. They're still measuring their stack or their wealth in dollars, or maybe not still, but now they go back to doing that again, and they see that dollar bill value go down temporarily. I mean, look at spot price today. It's about $25 and change. Just 2 days ago, I made a video talking about spot price being $26 and change. Not to say that it's all that big of a difference, but there are some people out there some rookies out there, some brand new people that are stacking silver out there who got started when spot price was $26 an ounce plus premium. And now all of a sudden, a couple days later, it's $25 an ounce. Believe it or not, there are people who are going to freak out over that and panic, thinking that it's going to go to $24 an ounce, which, by the way, it very well could. And if you ask me, I hope it does. But in their minds, that's a bad thing. Because if it goes down to 24, that means it can go down to 23. Now, obviously, the lower it gets, the happier I become. But there are some people out there who don't understand yet. There are some people out there who pick up a couple ounces of silver, and next week they'll pick up another couple ounces of silver, and then sometime next month they'll pick up another couple ounces of silver, and then boom, we'll see a little bit of a dip. We'll see a spot price drop, $1, $2, $3 drop, and people are going to freak out. And they're going to run for the hills. They're going to take off with their tail between their legs. They're going to be all panicked. Because in their minds, they're losing currency. Or they're losing money. Now here's the issue with that. I like to acquire more when the price goes down. That's my favorite time to get silver. Like I said, I want it to be as low as possible. I would celebrate if the spot price went back into the teens. If we saw $18, $19 an ounce silver again, obviously premiums included, of course. But if we saw those numbers, I would celebrate. I would throw a friggin' pizza party. And the reason for that is because I personally believe whether spot price is going up or down in the short term, I win either way. And I'll explain what I mean by that in just one moment. But before I do, I just wanted to wrap up what I was saying about people that panic sell. The people who go about doing this, whether the stock market's down 5% and then they sell their entire portfolio, or silver drops by $1 or $2 and then they start selling their coins, whatever the case may be, they go from money mindset to currency mindset, and when they do, their first instinct is to cut their losses before they lose more, failing to realize that they haven't lost their money. Their money is still right there in front of them. My money is still right in front of me. Spot price was $26 an ounce earlier this week, and now it's $25 an ounce. Have I lost any money? No, because it's all still right here. This is what the money is. This is the money. These are little 1 ounce silver coins made out of money. Real, true, honest money. Actual money. Internationally recognized as money. Constitutionally recognized as money. Biblically recognized as money. Real, true, honest money, I haven't lost at all. I would have to physically lose the silver. I would have to wake up one day and half of this would be missing, and then I could say I lost some money. But just because spot price went down doesn't mean anything at all, because to me, spot price is pretty much irrelevant for the most part. It doesn't matter to me all that much. That's out of my control. It's in my control how much silver and gold I'm acquiring. It's out of my control what the spot price reads. That number doesn't mean all that much to me. I understand why people go by it. I understand why people use it as somewhat of a gauge. I get it. I use it for the same reason. I point out what the spot price is at the beginning of every video, at least the ones that I'm filming during the week. I film my weekend videos ahead of time. And this week, I'm filming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's videos all ahead of time. Friendly reminder, it'll all be in the VIP club. I'm posting all 4 of those videos tomorrow morning. And tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be going live. We'll be doing a live stream for hopefully 1, 2, maybe even 3, 4 hours. So link in the description if you want to become a VIP club member. I guarantee you the value exceeds the cost. But moving away from why people panic sell, or moving away from the people that do panic sell, something that I heard at the very beginning, when I first started stacking about 4.5 years ago, spot price was $17, and during my first 6 months, silver did absolutely nothing but go from $17 all the way down to about $13, $14. Now, for somebody that was only stacking for a couple of months at that point, it would have been probably, I don't want to say appropriate to panic over that, but it would have been understandable because I would have been brand new. But that's not how I saw it. At the very beginning, the lower it would go, the more I would celebrate, because I knew next time around, next payday, I could take my paycheck and get even more silver with it. Or I can get the same amount of silver for a slightly smaller dollar amount. I was happy about that. But I remember hearing at the very beginning, when spot price went from $17 to maybe $13, $14 over the course of less than a year, there were some people that were freaking out over that. And I remember being told that when spot price goes down and people panic sell, all that means is that the weak ones are getting shaken out. Again, if you choose to sell just because you want to, or God forbid because you need to, then it is what it is. Sometimes in life you gotta do what you gotta do. That's not what we're talking about here. We're not talking about the people that sell. We're talking about the people that panic sell. So if you choose to sell, or if you need to sell because of whatever circumstances, it is what it is. That's life sometimes. If you panic sell, those are the ones that are being referred to as the weak ones being shaken out. And that made sense to me. I understood that, even as a rookie, which I would probably argue I'm potentially still a rookie. 4.5 years is not a very long time to be doing really anything in the grand scheme of things. That's just the blink of an eye. But I remember hearing that, and I remember it making perfect sense. Now, a couple minutes ago in the video, I had mentioned that regardless of what direction spot price heads in the short term, whether spot price is going up or spot price is going down, the way I see it is that whichever way spot price is moving in the short term, I win either way. Now let me explain what I mean by that. If the spot price goes down, I win because I'm able to get more money for my currency. I'm able to get more wealth for my debt note dollar bills. I'm able to get more money for my currency, more silver for my dollars. I'm able to acquire more for a cheaper amount. I get to back up the truck. I get to load the boat with silver that's on sale. See, if the spot price took a 15% hit, some people might panic over that. I would see that as a 15% discount on something that I was planning on getting anyway. Imagine going to the grocery store, picking up a box of Cheerios, and you see that they're on sale, and you scream and run out the door because you weren't prepared for that. Nobody does that. If you're going after the silver, if you're in acquisition mode, and you notice that it's cheaper this time around, or it's cheaper this week or this month than it was last week or last month, is that or is that not something to party over? That's how it is for me. I cheer on the red days. I cross my fingers for the red days because I want more. And ideally, I'd want more for less. So when spot price goes down, I buy more. But guess what? Regardless of what spot price is doing, I'm buying in anyway. So before I move on to when spot price going up, I still win, I wanted to intertwine the two by saying, there's a famous quote out there, buy the dip. There's another famous quote out there, buy low, sell high. The way I see it is buy now, sell never. That's the way I go about stacking. You might have a different way of going about stacking, but that's perfectly okay because we're stacking for different reasons. You're not reaching in my pocket to get currency for silver, just like I'm not reaching in your pocket to get some silver. We're stacking for different reasons. My financial business and my financial decisions are my own, just like yours are your own. So you might not see eye to eye with me on that, but maybe you do. Buy now, sell never, and then the next part is buy even more on the dip. I don't sit around waiting for a dip. I'm buying regardless. On a red day, on a green day, doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter what color the day is, because guess what? Whether it's a red day or a green day, it's still a silver day in my eyes. I'm getting the silver either way. But on the dip, I get a little more, or at least I try to, if I have the currency. I do try to keep a little bit of currency on the sidelines in case an opportunity pops up, but I'm not going to sit around waiting for one. You want to know why that is? Because it's not guaranteed. Sure, you can pretty much almost guarantee that there will be a dip, because there will always be a dip. Spot price can't go up $1 without coming back down 10 cents or whatever, just as an example. But you can't sit around waiting, because sometimes you could be waiting a really long time. I remember getting comments from people 2 years ago saying that they're not going to get any more silver once it comes back down to maybe $16. People were saying this when spot price first hit $20 about 2 years ago. People told me, they're like, oh yeah, it hit $20 and that's great, but I'm not getting any more until it goes back down to about 16. They're like, I don't want to raise my average cost. Well, guess what? 2 years later, I'm worried for these people. I'm wondering if they're still sitting around waiting. I hope not. The point being is, you don't want to wait. And if you're gonna wait, make sure you're staying productive in the meantime. Now, it's not financial advice in any way, shape, or form, because I'm not a financial advisor, but what I like to do, if I were to choose to wait for a dip, I would keep stacking in the process. I would convert some of my dollars into silver and gold and keep some of my dollars on the sideline while I'm waiting. I wouldn't hold on to all my cash sitting there getting absolutely nothing done. To me, that sounds like a horrible idea. That sounds like a very risky game to play, because guess what? 2 years could go by and spot price could be even higher. Case in point, the last example I just gave. Now, moving away from that, I want to talk about a slightly more obvious reason why I win when spot price goes up. Now, unfortunately, when spot price is moving in an upward direction, especially when it's moving up rather quick, it's very easy to feel left behind. Like, oh man, it's taken off more than I wanted it to. I was hoping to get more silver this week or more silver this month, and now I'm going to be getting less money for my currency. I have to pay a higher dollar amount to get the same amount of currency. It's very easy to be discouraged. It's very easy to say at that point, oh, I'm going to wait for it to come back down. And when you do, a lot of the time it just keeps on going up. But the reason I consider it to be a win still, even though I'd rather spot price go down in the short term, because I'm not done stacking, it's still a win because my net worth is growing. It's still a win because the stack is becoming more valuable on paper. So that's what a lot of people like. A lot of people are putting their dollar bills into silver and gold. A lot of people are putting their dollar bills into certain stocks or ETFs or index funds or even real estate. And guess what? If they wanted to get more silver, if they wanted to get more gold, if they wanted to get more stocks, if they wanted to throw more into the S&P 500, if they wanted to buy another rental property, and the prices are going up, they feel the same way. It's the same exact thing. If they want to buy more, it's a little bit discouraging when the price is now higher. But guess what? What you already have, what you already own, what you already hold is increasing in value or perceived to be increasing in value. And your net worth goes up. And guess what? That's a win. Even if you feel like it's a loss that you weren't able to get more for a lower dollar amount, it's still a win because the net worth is increasing. That's a good thing. That's what I like about silver and gold. Regardless of what spot price is doing, regardless if we're moving in an upward direction, regardless if we're moving in a downward direction, I feel like I win either way. So for me personally, there are really no bad days when it comes to silver because I'm in it for the long term. It doesn't matter to me what happens in the short term. For example, if Friday morning we all wake up and spot price did the exact opposite of what we wanted to do. Some of us wanted to go up, some of us wanted to go down. Whatever you would prefer it does, imagine it does the opposite but by a landslide. If you wanted to go up, imagine spot price got knocked down $7. If you wanted to go down, imagine it went up $7 overnight. It's still a win, regardless of which direction you'd prefer it to head in. And that's what I like about the silver and gold. It doesn't matter what happens on Friday morning. What matters to me is what happens 30, 40 years in the future. That's what I'm worried about. And that's not anything that I'm going to have to worry about for another couple of decades. What happens today, I'm unconcerned. What happens today, I'm unfazed. It doesn't matter to me. It could not be less relevant. So with the silver, with the gold, do I consider spot price hitting $26, I believe, on Monday, and now coming back to $25 on Wednesday? 2 days have gone by, it's dropped down $1. Do I consider that to be a dip? Not really. I don't think a $1 difference makes any bit of a difference. I don't think if you are picking up a small amount of silver that would really impact the grand total amount of dollars you're going to be forking over anyway. $1 less per troy ounce, premium included, of course. Average premiums nowadays are, let's just say, about $4. So earlier this week, stack price, which is spot price plus the average premium at the time, that's what stack price is, about $30. $26 with a $4 premium. Now $25 with a $4 premium, that's $29. Is that anything at all? Is that anything to really complain about or to celebrate over? Paying $30 out the door price and now $29 out the door price? Do you have any idea how much silver you would need to pick up for that $1 an ounce to make any bit of a difference at all? What's the difference? If you were getting 10 troy ounces of silver 2 days ago, it would have ran you probably about $300. Now it's going to run you probably closer to $290. You save $10. That's not really all that significant of a difference. Sure, if you were planning on picking up 100, 200, 500,000 ounces of silver, first and foremost, if you have the currency to do that, good for you. I strive to be in that financial position one day. But most of us, that's just not who we are. We pick up just a handful of silver at a time. So $1 an ounce difference doesn't make a difference in a downward direction or in an upward direction. For example, what happens if the tables turn? What happens if on Monday stack price was $30 and it went up $1? Now stack price is $31, not $29. And we still wanted to get those 10 troy ounces of silver, and it would have cost us about $300 2 days ago. Now it's $310. Is that really a big deal? I personally don't think so. That doesn't matter to me. Because guess what? Next time around when I get more, it might be a little bit lower, might be a little bit higher. Every time I get silver, spot price is not the same as it was last time I got silver. Spot price and stack price, that's constantly fluctuating. Sometimes I get it for a little bit more, sometimes I get it for a little bit less. Over an extended period of time, it's going to all even out. Sure, you increase your average cost a little bit today, but guess what? Next week, maybe you'll be able to lower your average cost a little bit. That's what it's all about. It all evens out. It all averages out, which is why it doesn't matter to me all that much if spot price goes up a little bit or down a little bit, especially in the short term. And the main reason for that is because I'm focused on the long term. That's the mission, that's the goal, that's the priority. I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. When it comes to panic selling, is this something that you've ever been guilty of yourself? Have you ever got scared when spot price went down or the share price of a certain stock went down and maybe you sold quicker than you should have? Or has it ever crossed your mind? Have you ever considered selling due to fear, uncertainty, and doubt? Head on down to the comments and let me know. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Go and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. We got t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, coffee mugs in a bunch of different designs. A lot of the products are helping us raise some funds and awareness for different charity organizations, by the way. DYDSS store will be linked in the description. Come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club, which is where I do giveaways every single month, live streams multiple times a week. Remember, I will be going live tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come hang out. I do deal alerts on silver and gold almost every single day. You can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. Tomorrow morning I will be posting Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's videos, and you can watch them right then and there. Currently I've only filmed 3 of the 4, but after this video I'm going to go film the other, so all 4 will be posted tomorrow. And every Saturday morning I post a brand new adventure vlog. The one that I just posted this past Saturday was a really interesting one, and the one that I have coming up this weekend is another really good one. You're going to want to go and watch that. And there are a ton of other perks as well. VIP Club link in the description. I guarantee you the value exceeds the cost. And then of course, last but certainly not least, make sure to go and get your 5 free stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. If you deposit any amount, even a penny, it still counts. You still get your free stocks, and I know that to be true because that's what I did. Normally it's 2 free stocks. They bumped it up to 5 for this month, so capitalize on that while you can. If you refer 1 friend to the app, they're going to give you 10 free stocks for the referral, and you can do this 10 times, by the way. If you refer 10 friends, they're going to give you 100 free random stocks for a limited time only. Capitalize on that while you can. And this is part of their advertising budget, by the way. Instead of wasting currency on billboards and TV commercials, they reward their users for helping them build their app with them. And of course, if you refer 3 friends by the end of the month, Webull's going to give you a spin on the spin wheel, which guarantees you at least 1 free share of Apple, with the chance of winning 2, 3, 5, 7, maybe even 15 free shares of Apple, each worth somewhere between $160 and $170 right now. Whatever you land on, that's what you get. Even if you land on 1, that's fantastic. Don't pass up on an opportunity. Webull link in the description. Time is running out. If you don't want the stocks, go and get them anyway. They're free. And you can just sell them. Congratulations. Now you have the cash to go get you some silver or gold, if that's what you want. Webull link in the description. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on everything shared in today's video? When it comes to panic selling, is that something that you've ever done? With silver, with gold, maybe with a stock? Have you ever panic sold? Or have you ever come close to it? Have you ever considered selling due to fear? Maybe you were new, price went down a little bit, and you strongly considered or even attempted to part ways with part of the stack or the entire stack or whatever it is that you were buying or investing in, trying to cut your losses before you lose more, quote unquote. And then of course, when it comes to spot price going up versus spot price going down and why I believe we win either way, would you agree with me on that? Would you disagree with me on that? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.